Frank stood in the center of the octagon, the bright lights illuminating every scar that told a story of his past. He closed his eyes briefly, tuning out the noise around him, reminiscent of the lonely streets that had ignited his fire. Each spectator's roar became a heartbeat of encouragement, a reminder that he was no longer that vulnerable boy searching for a path. Suddenly, he opened his eyes, and there it was, the fierce determination that had defined his journey, ready to burst forth. As the referee called him to the center, Frank felt a surge of adrenaline course through his veins. This was his moment to shine. The tension in the air was palpable as he squared his shoulders, resolute and unyielding, ready to face whatever awaited him. With a deep breath, he focused on his training and the dreams he held dear, channeling the energy of the crowd into his spirit. There was no turning back now, this was where he belonged. The referee raised his hand, signaling the start of the match, and Frank's instincts kicked in. With his feet planted firmly beneath him, he quickly anticipated his opponent's next move, every practice session replaying in his mind like a carefully choreographed dance. The first strike landed, sending shockwaves through him yet solidifying his resolve further, a reminder that every pain he had endured had prepared him for this very moment. Frank countered with precision, each jab and kick a testament to his dedication, embodying every lesson learned from past hardships. As punches were exchanged, he felt the connection with every individual who had supported him, their hopes intertwining with his determination in the pulse of the fight. It was not just about himself anymore, it was about representing the strength of those who dared to dream. Frank's mind raced, but he stayed grounded, focusing on the rhythm of the fight. With every movement, he sensed the energy shift, becoming acutely aware of the crowd's electrifying anticipation. As his opponent lunged forward, Frank slipped aside gracefully, countering with a swift kick that landed squarely against the other fighter's abdomen. The impact reverberated through his body and surged his confidence, a potent reminder that he had overcome far greater struggles. Each strike heightened his awareness, urging him to dig deeper within himself. The echo of his earlier battles resonated as he danced around the octagon, connecting not just with the physical contest but engaging in a visceral celebration of endurance and strategy. A surge of determination propelled him forward, making each jab radiate with purpose. As he delivered a final flurry of combinations, Frank's belief crystallized. This was where he was meant to be. In that moment, every sacrifice he'd made collided with his present, illuminating the path for both himself and those watching in awe. The fight was more than mere competition, it was the realization of dreams stitched together by resilience, ingenuity, and an unyielding spirit ready to inspire a new generation. With each passing round, the stakes escalated, and Frank embraced the challenge, transforming the tension into an unwavering focus. As sweat dripped from his brow, he recalled the faces of those who believed in him, each one fueling his fight. Every punch thrown was not just an act of aggression but an expression of gratitude toward those who had never wavered in their support. The fourth round was upon him, and Frank could feel his heartbeat resonate with the rhythm of the crowd, a symphony of hope and determination. He launched into his next move, recognizing that victory lay not just in his fists but in the heart he poured into every moment. In the final seconds of the fight, with exhaustion setting in and the crowd surging with energy, Frank summoned the depths of his soul. As he delivered one last decisive blow, a wave of clarity washed over him. This was the culmination of every struggle, every tear shed, and every dream chased.